It's like a Romeo and Juliet, two
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet. I was
star-crossed
thinking that.
lovers.
Yeah.
This is going to end in fucking pain. We all know it.
Yeah.
They know it, but it's Bonnie and Clyde. And like while they're doing it, like, could you imagine when you first fall in love and then
I'm
you're
still waiting.
really into somebody and then you start robbing banks with them?
Yeah.
The excitement and the
Oh yeah.
fucking intensity and the heightenedness of it becomes a drug, right? And then that's why they're like, banging in the muscle car, of course, obviously. But like, it's like that's what it's about. It's like about being youth and being crazy and being addicted to this feeling. It's like in gothic dramas, like they could be drug addicted, but in this movie, the drug is the love. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. I mean, except for the whole Southern Gothic thing, but that's because I don't know what it is, and I'm glad you told me that was a style or a genre because I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I'll send you some more.
Yeah.
Send you some more stuff.
Yeah. The movie felt like modern, but then obviously it was like a time capsule, kind of a deal. But I never was thinking, oh, this is a different year, whatever. Like it just felt like it felt fine the entire
I
time.
didn't know what year it was, right? Because like
Yeah,
there's something in the movie that made me feel like it was in the past,
because
and
all
I
the
don't know
cars are
quite
old.
what,
They don't have any new
right?
cars. It's like a
And that
'70s
must
almost,
have
but I don't know.
intentional by the director to have this like
Oh,
dream world.
no
It's
one
like
has cell phones. I
another
noticed
place.
that.
True, right? So
Yeah,
maybe this was like an alternate universe where cell
yeah,
phones were never invented,
maybe.
you
Yeah.
know? And so that's something that you would see in an Americana movie too. Like
Hmm.
they want to have like classic stuff, right? It's just like, it's a very specific movie. It's a romance movie. I think it's definitely um like a lot of people have talked about Bonnie and Clyde. Like there's been the famous movie from the 70s with Warren Beatty. There's the Jay-Z song, right? Of course, Bonnie and Clyde. Was it 96 or whatever?
Oh, yeah,
But like this is a theme in romance.
yeah. It's
You
a pretty
against the
popular
world.
theme. Yeah.
You two against the world. It's
Hmm.
you and you're just um a fucking crazed animal running
Yeah,
through the countryside, like attacking other people, but the animal is actually the fucking lovers, right?
yeah,
And like, there's some other movies that have done, like, I feel like the last Joker movie was kind of a Bonnie and
yeah.
Clyde,
100%. Yeah. Even though it was
right?
awful.
And like,
100%. Yeah.
Joker and Harley is a Bonnie and Clyde, right? All of these things. It's just like these are criminal couples, and there's a sensuality and a sexiness to it, and I think that's what it's trying to tap into. And it could have gone like 9.5 weeks and been all about the sex and stuff.
Yeah.
But the way they played it was interesting, and it makes it watchable to more people. And I could tell that it was more of a feminine uh, driven narrative because they didn't show vulgarity and sex like that. They showed it as emotional love. And I think that was good. I think that was good because it wasn't just like we're just robbing banks and fuck it all the time. No, because they're like working through this fucking new creature that they're creating as one thing. You know.
Yeah.
And I thought it was filmed beautifully. I thought the cinematography was great. I think like they had a lot of difficult shots with the bank robberies and the driving scenes, and they could have fucked up a lot of those things. And I don't know anything about this director or the writer,
Yeah.
but
I
I
don't
think
either. Yeah.
I thought it was very solid for people who don't have a long track record. And I think this is a movie that is going to get overlooked a lot. And I think if you have a date night coming, or if you want a movie that's streamable, and it's not, I think it was like $10 or whatever. Um, we'll leave that at the summation. It's something you should consider.